Top TV, Truth of the People.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Blueprint Show. This is Top TV. I'm your host, Lauren Mutuku. So today we'll be talking about the role of leadership and governance on the youth. We have our guest today, Christabel Owira. Thank you for coming to our show.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much. So what's your take on the role of the youth in leadership?
Well, from my perspective,
Yeah.
I feel the youth have a very big role in leadership, especially now that we're in the 21st century.
Yeah.
And everything revolves around the youths. I can say the youths, we have so much potential. We have so much energy that we waste on things that are not necessarily helping us. But I'd say we have that potential that if we are given that chance, if the youth are given that chance,
Yeah.
they can take this country to a better place.
So, do you feel that the youth have taken this leadership role seriously, or are they into it as they say, or what's your take?
Well, following the current situation we have,
Yeah.
if you look at even the universities we have,
Yeah.
you find that when they are electing their leaders or during the elections, you find that the youths nowadays take leadership seriously. Ukiona venye wana campaign during this, it is just a mere school leadership,
Yeah.
school politics, and they take it seriously. So I'm very much sure, and I can say this with a lot of confidence, that the same zeal that they always have while vying for these posts at university levels or high school levels, if given a chance to express it countrywide to the nation, they can do a very good job. And they are really taking it seriously. Because even if you, since the position of the MCA and the MP was created, if you take a keen look, you'll find that most people who are vying for this post are the youths. And they are very serious.
Yeah.
Even the ones that do not have that financial support, in as much as we assume that you must be financially somewhere to be able to be a leader. Yeah.
Okay, you said you are a journalist.
Yes.
And also very passionate on politics. Okay, would you, if you were given an opportunity or if you wanted right now, when you become a leader, what will you do?
Well, that is a very
What
okay.
will
It's not
you do?
an easy question.
Let's say you're a leader in a university. What will you empower others?
Of course, I'd love to embrace others, especially the ones that have the potential,
Yeah.
but they don't have someone to push them,
Yeah.
or they don't have someone to hold their hands. So, if given an opportunity, if maybe I'm a leader somewhere someday, or maybe right now I'm a lead, if given that opportunity, nipewe tu hata for a week,
Yeah.
I can make sure that nimeshika watu wengi mkono, because I know there are some people there that they can't depend on themselves. They want someone to come and tell them, you know, you have this in you. You know, if you can be the student leader, you can take this institution to a better place. But they lack that courage in themselves. So they need someone to come and tell them, you know, I see this and this in you. Alafu mshike mkono, you help them. So I'd really embrace the youths, embrace those who want to be somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the take of the society, do you think the society really supports the youth as they should be supporting the youths in leadership? Do you think the society needs to do something, or what should the society really do?
When you talk about the society,
Yeah.
that is, we are talking about our parents, our relatives, our friends.
Yeah.
So in general, the society is always with the notion that a young person cannot be a true leader, because they feel someone older can do this job better than a young person.
Yeah.
That's why you'll find these aged people, maybe the youths understand that a young person can lead, but these aged people, our parents and maybe grandparents, they believe that someone must be of a certain age to be entrusted with a certain role
Yeah.
of governance. So I think partly the society it's not fully supporting the youth empowerment, youth leadership. So I'd say for now, the youths who want to be in leadership, their greatest support comes from their fellow youths.
Yeah.
But the parents and those who are a bit old, they still believe that leadership is for the aged, those who at least lived to have an experience.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your take? This is our last question.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your take on a certain age? Do you believe that we can have a young president, or we can have an older president? Like, do you believe that we can choose a president today who's 35 years old and still lead us the same, and he would do what we wanted, compared to a 50-year-old or above? From your perspective.
From my perspective.
Yeah.
In as much as they say what an old man sees while seated down, a young man cannot see even if you stand, even if you climb on top of a tree. So that's, according to me, I feel age does not really matter. What takes for someone to be a leader, especially to take that presidential seat, I think it's just the intelligence. That is, experience also matters. But I feel your age should not make you be left out when you want that presidential seat. Because of course there is someone who is 50, and if given that opportunity, he will still lead us as if he were under 18. As if he would still reason like someone who is still young. But there is this person who is just 35. But I don't know, even you, sometimes you have friends that you sit down with them. But the way they reason makes you question their age. Sindio? Yeah, so I believe someone who is 35 can also be a president. It all depends with the potential in someone. Yeah. Okay, so as we've heard, leadership. Okay, for me, I believe leadership is a really critical thing, especially among the youth. And as they say, if you wish to see change, then be the change you wish to see. I have been your host, Lauren Mutuku. This is the Blueprint Show on Top TV. Thank you.